It's so clean, turn a casual run to a highlight scene. Wanna get high gaming, where the plays go hard. Streaming every clutch, every battle scarred. RPGs to be ours, we slay with the flow. From bronze to gods, just watch us grow.
Welcome back to another Age of Empires 4 game recap. This is Poobah and Gold King, and we got ourselves another 2v2. Malians and French versus Japanese and Templar.
That's right. That's right, folks. The Japanese and Templar combination are unstoppable.
It does seem that way, Gold King. It does seem that way.
Poobah, I am quite impressed by our gameplay this session.
Oh, as I am I. If you notice, we are immediately getting those merchant camps.
Yes. Points of interest are the new big dick move to play in this game.
That it is, sir, that it is. And, it may not seem like much, but that 15, 15, 15 between Goldwood and Stone does add up.
Oh my god,
And if you
especially on
notice,
multiple.
and we do, here you are with your scout getting the third, and oh my goodness, does it not make my dick diddly hard?
Had only we stolen theirs from right off the biz bat.
Oh, if only we did, good sir. But we did not.
We did not, but
And
we
we
got 90
surely would have
resources
regretted it.
every minute coming our way.
If that don't make your dick hard, I don't know what will.
Exactly. Then you're not an AoE fan if that don't get your dick hard.
That's true. There I did. I went ahead and had a villager idle 5 seconds there.
Got even stole it
Dumb
from
new.
right outside their base. God damn it, that's beautiful.
Oh man. Here I am, ready to be the first to age up as Knights Templar, and I see that you are going with the Kira Storehouse. I'm going with the Knights Hospitaller.
Nice hospital.
I'm finding their healing to be pretty ridiculous if done right.
Oh, yeah. The 30% extra heal on top of, well, just healing is amazing.
That is true, that is true. I'm going to go ahead and use the sponsored voice for the rest of this video. It will hurt my throat, but I'm willing to take that cost.
Coming to you straight from the School of Cavalry over the French in H2. Not quite H2 yet. Got one person building it.
The question is, will they make horsemen, or will they put in the resources in order to make knights? I'm looking at his 4 villagers on gold. I'm going to say he's building knights.
Yeah, my bet is he's also going to build some knights there, Frank. I don't know why your name's Frank now, but...
My name is now Frank, and you cannot take that back.
Exactly. So Frank here. Yeah, I see green and yellow, and I see some red, and I see some blue. And
I did not notice this, but yellow had 12 sheep there brought in by the scout. Oh my goodness.
Well, that happens when the other team sacrifices sheep count for...
That is true.
POI investment.
That is true. And if you notice, our 2 scouts did shove off the other scout from trying to take back their merchant camp.
I was watching that as we were speaking of other things. Green coming in with that early wood wall trying to keep me out, but I don't give a damn. I don't need no wood wall. I ain't no pussy. I'm a Spartan. My spears are my walls.
Yes, that is true. Now, something to keep in mind is Green is using an Xbox controller. So that could be either handicapping or buffing him. When you have a controller, I believe you do have auto villager queue and auto villager resource points of gather.
So that seems like that'd be quite useful. I have not played with a controller, but I do not know. I would assume mouse and keyboard superior in all ways.
Mouse and keyboard is always superior. That is just not even up for debate. My Knights Hospitaller did go ahead and shove off yellow, and they are recapturing that merchant camp.
Oh, good, yes.
That is our camp, and they cannot have it.
Exactly. That is our 30 or 15 extra resources, I believe, right?
That is true. That is true.
Wood, 15 food, 15 gold. That is just straight up big dick.
And here my Hospitaller Knights again shoving them off, but then they got some Musafati warriors dealing bonus damage. That's a whole... Ooh, I did not realize this. It is plus 10 damage to all heavy units. That is quite hardy.
I rushed them to the other side of the map, so now they're just wasting their time rushing after my scout. Instead of regaining this.
That was smart. That was smart. Look at them run. Oh, but your scout... Oh, Air Scout did sacrifice, but he
It was
did
a
force
worthy
them to idle.
sacrifice, because now they're taking it back right now. So we got at least one more tick from that.
That one more tick will be the difference, as you will see.
Exactly. 15 food, 15 gold. I already stole the very tippity top of the gold veins.
Mhm. I am a little slow to get this first fortress up, but I did get it up.
That's fine. I got 3 spearmen there. They kind of help. Oh, get back! Get out!
Oh, honestly, I
Yeah!
did not realize, but your spearmen there were freaking vital. If they were not there, I would have lost that.
Oh, and
Thank you,
I
sir. I did not
got
realize.
one Ronin over there. I had
Hmm.
2 Ronins, but they got caught in the heat over here.
Now, what does that Ronin stats compare to a samurai, I wonder?
I do wonder this as well. Their
Do you have
armor,
a
they
samurai up
get
for
stronger with
comparison?
each age up, which is new.
Hmm.
They also don't have the if they get hit once thing, they don't have the deflective armor.
They don't? It looks like he has a bar above his head for that.
It does look like he has it, but maybe that's a later game thing that I could get, but
Yeah, true,
yeah.
true, true.
He's got plus 19
Hmm.
health for some reason. That must be because of an age 2 or something.
Well, here I am, desperately fighting over this.
Yes,
The extra villager
I'm
health did come
running.
through, and focusing on the knight did. Oh, and the Mustafani just don't have the damage. It seems like, which is surprising.
Especially once you start healing. Yeah. God,
I
I
mean
love watching that.
that it is so easy to overlook, Sir Gold King, but once you start doing it, you can't stop. It's kind of like cocaine.
Get you addicted. Oh yeah. See,
Yeah,
one
it's,
thing I noticed here is green didn't once seem to attack my open region here. I guess because I just had spearmen chilling, or he was trying to help out up top. But yeah,
I did notice that as well. That is he definitely could have hurt you. He
yeah,
definitely could have come in there and definitely could have gotten all your villagers because they are pretty exposed.
they are wide
And you
open.
did leave it open. They did leave it open quite a bit, but in all honesty, I feel like we may have discouraged him from raiding fairly early on here with all the times that he lost those knights. Because so
With the
far,
spearmen,
every
yeah.
time, yeah, almost every time he's brought out those knights, they did die, and those knights are not a cheap investment.
That is true. So
Oh,
they
see,
decided to invest in trying to take over the top side of the map, which we did first. Oh, but then green is no!
the funny thing
My
was, he was literally
God!
just idling up there in order to heal up his knights, and then he just saw you. That was just bad
Oh,
luck on your part,
yeah,
good
that
sir.
sucks. Oh, now I'm getting attacked by yellow. I'm like, oh no, this is rough. This is rough
You said
sauce.
that, and if you notice, I do Jack Diddley squat.
Well, both our armies are coming down, but
Oh,
I
I
was
did,
able to
some
produce
guys?
some men.
Well, yes, I did, Gold King. Yes, I did. And it's
You
only
got in
because of
there.
my superior management that I wasn't even aware was happening skills.
You know what? It was because of those 6 or 7 men that turned the tide. This is when we make our first push. Because I said, you think I saw them take this? And said, hell nah, this is ours. So we took it,
Yep.
okay. Realized just now while watching this replay that more
Mm-hmm.
people on this is significantly faster.
I just realized that too when you said that, sir. These heavy spearmen, their Musfati warriors do obliterate them because they are technically heavy, but gosh darn it, are they amazing.
Oh yeah, especially against the French.
They are only 80 food and 30 gold. That's 10 gold more than a minute arms, but 20 food less. I think that is worth it, because it seems to
Oh,
have more or less the same armor.
look at the slaughter!
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we did bring the pain there, sir. And honestly,
I don't know what this
it,
does.
honestly, if you really wanted to hurt him, you would have killed those cows too.
Oh, I
Because
didn't know.
each cow is 90 gold.
Like a second or what? Like
No, no,
just getting food per one too.
you
I
get,
thought they had to have the shit around it.
no, I'm pretty, I'm not versed on the mechanics, but each cow does cost 90 gold.
Damn.
Like,
I just
it costs
thought
90
that
gold to make.
it would give them more food, so I was like, I don't want to just kill them.
It does give them more food when they build those. In the future, good gold team, I would recommend taking the time to kill them, because they do
Alright.
only have 24 HP.
Good to know. I could have killed them all.
Now that being said, he still could get food from them by sending villagers to gather, but that is sending villagers to gather.
I think all I did was help him, because now he can build 3 more fucking cows.
Oh no, he would still have to retrain him and all that. It was net positive for us, you killing him out. Do not feel good, Goldking. I'm not tripping over my words.
Why does he have 4 cows in this one, but every other one got 3?
Those 4, yeah, those 4 aren't in a thing yet. It hasn't been built yet. He's building it now, and they haven't been put inside, I don't think.
Oh damn, we could have hit this bottom part, or this top part pretty hard. Gold.
Oh, yes, we could have. Honestly, the fact we did not think to check all the gold when he's playing Malians is kind of kind of foolish on us.
Yeah.
Now, what Malians also should have done is get some trade going in this back line of his.
Oh, this is me.
But he did not.
Oh my goodies. Had they hit us right now, instead of just Treb. Oh, what? Let's see. Nope. He just lets the Treb hit him for a little bit, which puts me in full military mode, because now I'm just going crazy with all my barracks.
Honestly, at this point, I don't care that he's hitting me. It's just costing me a little bit of stone because I'm just healing it up.
Yeah.
I do feel like Trebs should do more damage than to units than they actually do, though.
I mean, yeah,
I find
if you were
that
to
a
get
little
hit by that
disappointing.
rock, you'd be dead.
Especially since my Trebs shoot 2 and can be upgraded to shoot 3.
But I guess that's what the Mangonel's for.
I mean, it makes perfect sense for roll-wise, but they should be more damage.
Just watching it do literally nothing. Well, not literally nothing, I guess. It's doing damage. Oh, it's because he got the second one in. Treb placement, that's so fucking awesome. My castle can destroy your buildings. But not started pumping men yet? What's going on here? Oh, I aged. They gave us time to age. And this is when, in my mind, I was like, I'm just going to test them out, see what I can do here. Wasn't even planning on doing a real engagement. Killed all of his traffic. He got scared from this little ass force. And because of his fear, lost everything. That's all he had that was really threatening us, was those 3 trebs.
Yeah, and then we went in here. You know, Green is obviously scared of using knights now because they just get obliterated every time.
Yeah, especially since you have heavy spearmen. And I have just a fuck ton of spearmen too. See, this would have been a good time for them to hit me in my exposed weakness spot.
Those 2 tonic knights giving a -2/-2 is so good.
I see your men dying, and I'm like, I must get my army up to defend the Trebs. Here they come, the Treb defenders. Yes. You're right, like, had either one of us built any sort of cavalry, we could have just flung around and look at all these villagers.
Yeah. And this is why we are gonna be diamond and only diamond.
we get the diamond, that's a fucking accomplishment. We haven't been to diamond
We are.
yet.
If we get to diamond, that's top 7% percentile.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that what we discovered?
Something like that. I don't remember the exact number,
Oh.
but I know it's fucking up there.
Okay. Yeah, you're smart. You have your guys staggered out on top of them.
Yeah.
That is great.
And then I decided it's time to go all in.
And you wanna know what?
Oh, for Japan!
It worked. It worked.
And my Ronin's coming in on the fucking top flank there. With plus 94 extra health because it's age 4. They did 27 katana damage. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Were your gunmen there the entire time when we were fighting that big fight?
They were there when I staggered all my men.
Okay. So they were there when we were all clumped up like that?
When we pushed
Dealing
in.
area damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, dude. The combination of those gunners with AoE damage and my Teutonic Knights that reduce armor. Dude, that's so good.
It's so good, yeah.
Is that why we just destroyed everything there?
Maybe.
Because that was amazing at how... Because our armies seemed pretty evenly matched, didn't they?
And then just all of a sudden the tide turned.
Yeah. I feel like that's probably it.
I mean, yeah, anything. And then I'm doing AoE damage, and your Trebs are doing AoE damage.
Yeah. The Krebs aren't really doing that. Now, the Springolds, though.
Oh,
The Springolds may be
They're-
doing a lot of damage.
Springolds we're definitely sleeping on them. We need to use them more.
One vibe, one tribe, we play for life. Montage ready, watch the edits pop. Kill cam so sick, make devs jaw drop. Tactical genius, the squad so slick. Turn a close call into a pro level trick. From the couch to the cloud, we dominate all. One vibe, got the grind, no need to stall. Pixel by pixel, we make our name. On YouTube's map, we in the Hall of Game.